For those who hear, let them hear. For those who see, let them see. May the Christ within illumine the world and know that God is one with thee. Melchizedek Teachings. Reading Life Scrolls. Forever rise will silverly fleece the sun. It shines, though man does not see. And so the stars, when the sky overcast, they twinkle in the sky. Man of earth, look thou within, the light is no turbulent sea. No storm clouds on the horizon rolls. Look thou within and see. Why seekest thou around about on that which thou call without, when all that is lies within the chambers of thy soul devout? That which man creates with hand shall vanish. It is but transient in its flight. But within thy soul there thou shalt find that which God has given thee for life. There is no death, as you well know, for oft times have you heard that life moves on as the endless sea. There is no death, it cannot be. What woe of earth possessed man? Why struggles he with fear and doubt? For all that which he struggles with, he finds without, and not within. Within, there is no din. Peace and harmony reigns within. The printed page cannot reveal the vast expanse of life's great scroll. For on the printed page, man finds but half life's story told. There is a book that man shall read. 'Tis written in his soul. Who is the author of that book? None but man who writes the scroll. What fault shall man of earth then find with those whom he calls his fellow man? Why shall man of earth demand, when he himself cannot command his own life soul to plan? There is no bondage but what man creates. Let man of earth then so accept that which becomes his just desert by every act of his own will, unregenerate will. When in love, man does arise unto supernatural heights of God. He then shall know the text contained upon the pages unwritten by hand. Thought, words, acts, and deeds. The pen, the ink. Is it that describes the lesson man shall learn? He, the author, soon forgets. Let not his memory be short-lived, for memory never dies, but gives back to his author all there inscribed. Pluck not the beam from thy brother's eye, and behold not the mote within thy own. Wherein does all perfection lie? Within the heart of gold, the heart of God, within man's soul. Struggle not with adversity, moral would say, what hast thou with me? Art thou my child? Did I thee bear? It surely is. For those wouldst not come to me to share less in my womb of thinking I did thee conceive. I shall bear, as I bear along life paths and cease no more to struggle. I shall erase until the last life lessons I shall have learned. Behold, the lily of the fields. Its whiteness the purity of God reveals, and from its very inner part, pastel yellow, or thereabouts, the symbol of God's gold. Where are the roots, the lily thereof? But in the sod, as black and drab. Yet, from its blackness, comes the white arising above that which man likens unto night. Black soil of the mundane sphere, yet from its depths God's beauty comes. Fret not your hearts over the earth. Trod well your path. You, as the lily, can express the whiteness of your soul, and then your brother, whom you have blessed, can say, when you the mundane sphere has left, he kept the whiteness of his soul, and over him man of earth wept. God is love. One God, one universe, one sole ruler of the universe, God. One law, the law of God. One sole interpreter of the law, man. Look well within thy soul. There, revealed you shall find the law of life, not on a printed page, which perchance has come because of strife. Hearken within thy inner self. Thou art thy own teacher. Dear hearts, you are joined together in a blessed endeavor. It has never been, it is not now, and never shall be our aim or purpose to leave one word which shall cause you, dear ones, or anyone whom we speak, to conceive the idea of deception. In God there is no secrecy, and with man of earth who accepts God, he shall not deceive himself. And to those here on your mundane sphere of life, who either through ignorance of the fact or through deliberate denial do not behold their identity with God. Therefore, we say, put not upon the lips of he or she who knoweth not how to speak the truth of God, that which, in their ignorance, willfully or otherwise, may desecrate. Unto each one of you now the hour comes, when you shall become, as you of the earth understand the word, active. Therefore, that which nature reveals nestle within your heart's consciousness, let it be misunderstood by they who know not the living God. Therefore, may we repeat within the sacred confines of your heart's consciousness, hold fast the revealing which are now to come to pass, to come into being. For the hours is at hand, and we are desirous that each of you become acquainted with that which man of earth has learned to call the wonders of nature. Keep it nestled within your bosom, as it were. There let it grow. Let it grow there and come forth with the radiance, beauty, purity of the lily of the field. It now becomes necessary for we of the council, unseen by the physical eyes, to reach forth for collaborators. For remember, the oak has no firmness in the soil with but one root. It has many roots. Therefore, as it becomes tall, stalwart, sturdy, that its branches reach out as far and further than its roots, each one of you shall have a duty to perform. We are well aware that each one of you has daily duties to perform, and we would not demand that of your time, as you understand time, unduly so, in the service of we of the council. We endeavor to be consistent, please. Let man of earth, therefore, be consistent with his fellow man. Consistency, one with another, is the foundation stone of that which man has learned to call harmony. And where there is harmony, love is expressed. Below the surface of the earth, nurture lives in harmony. Above the surface of the earth, nurture lives in harmony, for the reason that they which is below the surface of the earth and that which is above the surface of the earth has learned to read the unprinted page. Man has yet to learn to read the unprinted page. Would you know life abundant? Love double for all you give? There is a means no surer than helping someone to live. And how can man of earth help another to live unless he himself, his first, learned the lesson of life and how to live? Look within. There you'll find inscribed the internal scroll. Silence, a way to know. Silence, meditation, contemplation. Call it what you will, in the quietude of your soul. And when man has learned the quiescence of the soul, a thunder may roar, but man shall be undisturbed. For wrapped in the quietness of his inner self, he should hear no chaos around about or, as man calls it, the din on the without. Peace within. You have read, you have heard it stated that the Nazarene withdrew from the howling mob and his very own disciples, and he went up into the mountain and to the desert place. What mountains? The mountain of silence. What desert place? That place within consciousness was a desert of all chaos and all strife. Not a physical desert, not a physical mountain, within. Bless you, bless you, bless you.